Hare Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1, Sloka number 3. Pasyatam Panduputranam Acharyam Mahati Chamam Vyudha Dupadaputrena Tava Sisyena Dhimata. So this is the Sloka number 3 of the first chapter. So this Sloka, in the first Sloka, Dhritarashtra is asking to Sanjay in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, after assembling my son and the Pandavas, what did they do in the first Sloka? Second Sloka is Sanjay is telling, after seeing the expertly arrangement of the army of the Pandavas, so Duryodhan is feeling little bit fearful and he is going to his teacher Dronacharya and speaking the following words in the second Sloka. And the third Sloka, actually Sanjay is telling what Duryodhan is speaking to his Guru Dronacharya. So this is the Sloka. So in this Sloka, what he is telling? He is telling, oh my teacher, see how expertly the army of the Pandavas has arranged by your disciple only. Who is the disciple? Son of Draupad. Who was the son of Draupad? Son of Draupad was Drishtadimna. He was the Senadhakya of the Pandavas. So he is telling, so Duryodhan is telling to his teacher Dronacharya, just see how expertly it is arranged, and it is arranged by your disciple only. He is son of Draupad. So now we will see Duryodhan, instead of telling Drishtadimna, why he is telling son of Draupad. So there is a big story behind that. So that's why he is telling like that. What is the story? So Dronacharya and Draupad, they were friends when they were in the Gurukul of Bharadwaj. They were studying in Bharadwaj ashram. So that time actually what happened, Draupad knew that in the future I will be king, because he was Kshatriya and Dronacharya was Brahman. So he told to Dronacharya that, so when I will be king, I will give 50% of my wealth to you. So that commitment he has done when they were in the Gurukul. So when they completed their education and they came, so after that Dronacharya actually married to Kripi, who is the sister of Kripacharya, and he has a son, his name is Ashwatthama. But Dronacharya was so poor that he was not able to arrange milk for Ashwatthama. So that time he remembered that Draupad actually he committed that he will give some wealth. So now Draupad is king, so I will go to him and I will ask some wealth. I will ask for a cow at least, so that he can feed to my child. So when now Dronacharya is going to Draupad and asking for the same thing, so that time Draupad is insulting Dronacharya like anything. So he is telling that you are just a poor beggar, how you dare to come here, like that actually he spoke. So in that word Dronacharya actually got hurted like anything, and while he was returning, so that time actually what happening, the Pandavas and Kaurava, they were very small children, they were actually playing. So when they were playing, so there one ball actually fell down in the deep well. So these children actually requested to Dronacharya, and Dronacharya by using some straw actually he took out the ball. And this incident actually Arjuna is going and he is telling to Bhishma Pitamaha. So when Bhishma Pitamaha heard this thing, so he got to know that this person is Dronacharya. So then he is going to Dronacharya and requesting Dronacharya that you just teach the military army to our sons, means Kauravas and Pandavas. They were actually very small children that time. So then Dronacharya actually took the in charge of teaching to Kauravas and Pandavas. He actually given the military army teaching to these children. So after the education completed, actually Dronacharya remembered that actually Draupad insulted him. To take the revenge, he actually asks to the Kauravas that as a Guru Dakshina, you go to Draupad and you defeat him and bring him to me. So that time Kauravas, they actually went there, Duryodhana and his brother, they went there and they actually got defeated from Draupad. And after that, Dronacharya actually sending Pandavas, you go there, you defeat Draupad and bring him to me. So then Pandavas went there and they defeated Draupad and they binded Draupad in a rope and they bring to Dronacharya. So now Dronacharya actually took the revenge, but now the thing is that Draupad actually got insulted like anything, because he is a Kshatriya and it is very difficult for a Kshatriya to tolerate the insult. So when he returned back, Draupad returned back, now Draupad is thinking that I will do a Jagya, that Jagya is Putrishti Maran Jagya. So in that Jagya, I will produce a son who will be the killer of Dronacharya. To take the revenge, I will do a Jagya so that I will produce a son who will be the killer of Dronacharya. And he also got to know that until unless Arjuna is the side of Dronacharya, it is very difficult to kill Dronacharya. So that's why I will also produce a daughter from that Jagya so that she will marry to Arjuna, so that Arjuna will be my side and that will be very helpful to kill Dronacharya. So that's why in that Jagya actually Drishtadyumna came and Draupadi came. Draupadi actually married to Arjuna and Drishtadyumna now actually he will be the killer of Dronacharya. But you see how the beauty of the Vedic culture, Dronacharya actually taught the military army to Drishtadyumna. Drishtadyumna will kill Dronacharya, but still he got the military army education from the Dronacharya only, and Dronacharya knew that Drishtadyumna will kill me, still he actually given the education to him. How beautiful this is. We are actually speaking a lot of time karma, but how selflessly karma usually happens, we should learn from Dronacharya. Even if I will die, still I will give the education to Drishtadyumna. So now actually this point Duryodhana is going to his teacher Dronacharya and speaking, you see, you have already committed a mistake that you given the military education to Drishtadyumna. So you have already done a mistake, and now you see by the help of Drishtadyumna, now the Pandavas army how expertly arranged. So now you don't do the second mistake, you just wholeheartedly you fight so that we can win rather than having a soft hearted for Arjuna. So that point actually reminding Duryodhana. Actually, although it is seems like that Duryodhana is going and speaking to Dronacharya, but actually he is teaching to Dronacharya that you have already committed a mistake, now you don't do like that, you wholeheartedly fight for our side so that we can win the war. So this is the sloka number 3. This actually discussion is going on between Dronacharya and Duryodhana, and this same scenario actually Sanjay is explaining to Dhritarashtra. So this is the 3rd sloka. So this is spoken by Sanjay. Hare